everybody. Red Tankgirl here. This morning, good morning. We're gonna go around and I'm gonna show you the new chicken tractor and the little birds. I'll show you a bit of the new fence I'm building. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so these are the little guys. Actually, I'm going to take this out of the thing. So, here's the little guys. These are the little meat birds. Yes, indeed. These are the little meat birds. These guys should actually be in the chicken tractor, and they will soon enough. But they're just not yet. Now, this is the garden. I got some of the things that I had started ahead. I got them planted up, my tomatoes, some peppers. I have herbs and comfrey and whatnot in here. But yeah, I have the leeks ready. In here I have my winter squash, some tomatoes, cauliflower, peppers, onions, celery. I believe over there is cauliflower and, well, of course, my horseradish and my strawberries and haskap. And of course, Dawn is in the chicken tractor with the lady because, you know, the duckling situation. So this is the new chicken tractor. I finally finished it. It's basically made. Couldn't get cattle panels, but I got construction panels. It's like cattle panels. They're 4 foot by 8 foot, the same as cattle panels, but yeah, I had to connect them at the top. I built at this end, there's a door, and it has the wheels at this end with the door, because all the weight is down here. I won't be lifting all the bulk of the weight. It has a cathedral shape, so if I do put plastic on it to go over a garden in the winter, it'll shed the snow. Now, let's get back a bit. And that is from a distance. I'm just covering it with tarp to keep the rain off. And coming around. You've got the cattle panel coming around, all the way around. The chicken wire is all the way around, and it comes out of the edge about, I'd say, 8 inches to 10 inches, so that the predators, if they go to dig, they'll not dig in, they'll dig into more chicken wire. I have milk crates in there in case anybody wants to lay, if there's chickens that are going to be laying. Yeah, that is the new chicken tractor. I can hook it up to my lawn tractor and pull it. The only flaw right now is I need to put a handle on that rope because it is a little torquey on the hand when you go to pull it. But that's the new tractor. The garden and the little meat birds. These are sassos, so I don't have to, they're not going to get so big that, sorry, I just don't know where to put my hand here. I'm getting eaten alive by the mosquitoes and black flies. They don't get so big that if you don't eat them right away, they're going to die or they're going to break their legs and whatnot. These are slower growers. Yeah, they're just not going to grow so fast that they're going to die on you. I like that. I would rather harvest on demand more so. You know, I don't mind canning some, but I would rather they just live until it's time, you know. I think it's a better way. I planted some cauliflower over here with the strawberries. Have my rhubarb coming up. The horseradish is doing wonderfully now. The strawberries are in flower like crazy. Like I say, I just picked these up at the end of season last year and threw them in. Or, well, not at the end of the season, but at the end of the selling season of the plants last year. And quite frankly, these were the last that they had. I threw them in. They didn't do great then, but they're sure as heck doing great now. They've expanded in what they've produced in plants, and they are doing great. Haskap, well, I think they got ravaged by some deer and moose. Got my potatoes planted yesterday as well, and well, they should shoot off anytime soon. Panels are taking in energy. That's always a good thing. So, let's take a look around. So like I said, this is the inverter shack. Let's have a little look around. I got some help. I can't seem to get to my wood. So what do we got here? We're almost topping off. I'd say in another hour or two we're going to be on absorb. So this is where I was keeping my wood in the winter. I'll probably keep some backup wood there. I gotta get bucking that wood and get that wood put away. It got buried this winter because it snowed before I got it all put away. I've got to finish bucking this. This is a brush pile from cleanup from the ice storm that I've got to chip down. This is just what I cut a little while ago to get this barn in. And this is the barn I'm working on. And I don't know if you're going to be able to register this fence that I'm working on. But this is what I'm working on. I'm going to be putting up this fence so that I can get Don and his lady and the new chickens. Well, not the new chickens, the laying chickens. Everybody's going to move over to this barn. And, oh, hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. These are the ladies. And they've started laying in the last couple days. We're getting a lot of little fairy eggs because this is their first lay. They're pretty young. They're very young chickens. And again, well, it's morning, so we're facing into the morning sun now. Yes, I do use a chipper or a wood splitter because the first season when I had no electricity, well, that's not an electric splitter, but I was doing everything on my own because, quite frankly, I just was splitting wood by myself with well, of course, I was splitting it. I didn't mean by myself. I was splitting it with, that's the bush that needs to come down because it's got too much damage from the ice. I was splitting it with an axe and it was just taking too long, too much for one person to do everything with just hand tools. I find you need at least, a couple people. So this is my quick little update for the morning. I'll do one later on today, maybe. Or at least I'll give it a whirl. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? This is it from the homestead. Have a good one. Be good to each other, be good to yourself, be good to your people, and have a good day. Bye now.